the driveway, as we still don't have a road yet. Work stopped before Christmas and they still haven't returned.
It was meant to finish on the 29th. That was their
deadline.
That was their time frame.
And you've literally still got diggers in the middle of the road and cars on a diversion, and people have to walk all the way around because that main road is...
No bridge.
Yeah, no bridge at all. So I have no idea if they've gone on to do another job, and I don't know when they're going to come back to finish, but hey ho, life goes on. Say Happy New Year, Hudson. Happy New Year. Cheese, good boy. So we hope you all had... Hi! We hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Just waving to the neighbour. We had a low-key one, just us three.
Yeah, buddy.
And didn't do anything. I made a cracking roast dinner. I knocked that out the... What's the phrase? Out the park. We did lots of video chats with family and stuff, and then we celebrated Hudson's 2nd birthday. So we took him to soft play, and so that was good fun for him. Apart from that, nothing special really for us to report at all.
The weather's been really good.
We've had literally...
Apart from today.
Yeah, we've had highs of like 17, 18 degrees. So we took a lovely walk down to that lake that you might have seen in previous videos. It was just glorious. We did that on New Year's Day. That was a really nice start to the year.
We've got some pictures.
Yeah, we'll throw in the pictures because it's stunning. So that's what we did, and it's a bit cloudy today, so we're going to go into town and we're going to start basically choosing tiles and things ready for the bathroom. So we had such a great response to our last video on that property for sale, so that's under offer and going ahead, which is really exciting. We're really happy to have helped out the sellers. They approached us to advertise through the channel. We didn't go out and find this, so we just want to say if anybody else out there has anything for sale and they want to use this platform as a way of advertising it, we do a YouTube video, we stick it on our website. Lee will do floor plans to get dimensions, so we'll do all of that. But get in touch if you're interested, and we'll let you know what's involved there.
But I mean, really, just sort of the VT area is what we're trying to concentrate on.
That's where we know, and where we focus on. In a previous video that we're going to get some amazing drone footage. Well, we got this drone, and can we get it to work? Like, seriously, I'm giving up on anything we buy now because it will fly.
Oh, it's great at flying.
It's great at flying.
It doesn't link to my phone, but it links to yours.
It will link to my phone, but not to Lee's phone.
Which is not helpful if I'm trying to get drone footage somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're not there.
Exactly. And then, well, this is the big thing, it won't record.
No.
We can't seem to get the recording to store onto the SD card.
It takes lovely photos, but no videos.
So we're just like, we've gone through the manual, like, honestly, every step by step. Our last resort is to try a different SD. I mean, I've formatted the SD cards. There's no point writing in the comments about that. I've tried this and that. So we'll try and buy, it's a brand new SD card. So we'll try a different card, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to return it. So yeah, no amazing using drone footage just yet.
No, we were really excited as well.
We were, because we thought that would really bring some extra magic to the videos, especially if we're doing more property tours. But we'll just have to wait a bit longer for that. And also I feel like I've got loads to say this morning. Also in a video or two ago, we gave you a sneak preview of a field, a bit of regulated land for sale in our village. We wanted the drone to be able to really capture the amazing views from this field. But since speaking with the owners, it is for sale, it is online with an agent. It's just, we feel, really I'm not going to say overpriced. We think it's out of the price range of the people that watch our channel. If there is anyone out there who wants some regulated land, and how much is it in terms of size?
Oh, it's 12,000-ish square metres, so it's like 3 acres.
3 acres of
and
land.
It's all regulated.
Regulated,
so,
meaning you can build.
So you could build like a small complex or business. Or
we were thinking like campsite.
Like 12 houses you could build quite
Yeah.
comfortably there.
However, the owner has it up for 120,000 euros.
Yeah.
Now, most people that approach us through this channel that just maybe want to plot a land or a house, they're still in the low, you know, we're talking about 10,000 euros. So this is, as far as we're concerned, 100,000 euros above the budget of most people that have been contacting us. But we wish them luck and we hope it sells, because we know the village is higher valued than other areas in our region. We know that. However, we feel this might be a little bit out of reach. But if there is anyone out there, please get in touch. We'll connect you.
There's also a shop.
It's also a shop,
which is pretty big.
A big shop that you could, if you were thinking of like a campsite, a business, that could link to it. But that's another 25.
I think so. I think he was toying with the idea of like discounting it if they were bought
Yeah,
together.
I mean, we know there's an element of negotiation, but yeah. Anyway, I've made the point, but we won't do a whole video on it as a for sale, because I just don't know if yet our audience is open to those kind of projects. So, I'm going to show you what we're at so far with the bathroom, right, Lee?
Yeah.
We've been purchasing some bits more. So we've got a radiator here that will go in the hallway here where I'm standing.
That's a fancy one.
Fancy one, like a nice long tall one. We're going to get some radiator paint. We're not sure yet the colours. Any ideas in the description? I
think black.
Because the bathroom's going to be all like, we've got tiles that are natural, stone finishes, black shower cubicle, black fittings, but with like grey stone sinks.
Anthracite sort of sinks.
But it's going to feel zen and natural. That's what I really want from a bathroom. So Lee's got the I've got my plans. Shower tray unit ready. Almost ready. Obviously it needs to be tiled. Lee's securing the.
They probably don't need this, but it's just a bit extra.
Yeah.
It's only 2.2 meters.
Yeah.
So if we have 9.5 mil plasterboard, it's not really heavy enough to do anything. But I'm being extra cautious. We've already got the stuff. We've already paid for it.
Yeah.
So we may as well use it.
We went and got to Lee's sort of sorting out all the wiring, so we've got all the light fittings for the hallway and the bathroom, all the switches, the power sockets. So it's all getting put in behind the walls.
Consumer board, which will be up here. So it'll be sort of out of the way, but at least so he can't grab it. That's the plan.
Does everyone know what consumer board is?
Sorry for the electrical fuse.
I don't know.
So we've got 2. There'll be one for upstairs and there'll be one for downstairs. Where it is downstairs, for me to run the cable all the way up here and around, it's cheaper for us to get a second box.
Yeah.
With separate fuses.
Yeah.
Because it's actually cheaper than the extra cable. So,
Right.
And I just think it's neater. It's
Yeah,
nicer.
cool.
Each room will be on its own one, same as downstairs. So
Yeah.
should be nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So even though we're not in a position to really look at finishing just yet, we have bought the bathroom floor tiles because they were on offer in the shop. So I'll show you those if I just flip the camera. A really nice kind of natural light grey stone feel, and they were on offer, so they were normally 47 lev a box, and now they're 32, so that's 30% off. 60 by 60 tiles. I don't know what that works out as a square metre. Lee will have to tell you. But what I really wanted to do for this bathroom is start actually writing down the cost of everything so we can be really clear in our videos, because we know we give you pricing as we go through, as we buy little bits and bobs, but we haven't really got an idea of like a room. And I said I would start this so that we could be really clear. This bathroom costs us this much in materials, but we're already halfway through purchasing everything, and there's just no way we're organised enough to write it all down, but we'll always give you a guide. That's a cool stick. That's a really long stick. Is that your fishing rod? Are you going to go fishing? Or are you going to go cat poking? Yes, what a surprise. Poke. Hi, it's Saturday morning. It's a glorious day today. I don't know if you can see the sun, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. We're playing in the garden, aren't we, Hudson? Are you going off into the field? He's such an explorer. We wanted to get this video out much earlier this week, but we had a emergency dilemma with our septic system and had to pump it all out and clean it through. So, you know, we know our system is very temporary. It suits us for what we need right now. However, we need something bigger and a little bit more permanent, let's say, not as temporary solution. So yeah, that was a bit of a disaster, but we'll get there. So Lee's off out this morning to order some plasterboard for upstairs. We're kind of in not that we're ready to put it up, but we're just thinking that while it's great weather, we're spending the time obviously prepping all the wood for winter. We want to get all the materials in that we can, so that if we are stuck indoors with snow, Lee can still get on with stuff without having to worry about deliveries or anything like that. So yeah, just kind of prepping really, I guess, for our first week of the new year.
What are you doing?
Hello, Daddy. Mud on your hands because you got muddy in the puddles. I'm making us some 11s, Daddy. We've got some garlic butter mushrooms, and we're going to do some scrambled egg with the neighbour's egg, and it's the neighbour's garlic. Are you going to help Mummy? Do some stirring. Good boy. Oh, that's lovely. If they could stay in the pan, even better. I'm just outside the front of the house because another project that we're going to be doing is, I'll show you, we're going to create a parking space in front of the house. So if I flip the camera around. So as you drive in, I mean, this is a public road, it's not a private driveway, so sometimes cars do use it if they know it as a shortcut. And at the minute, Lee just parks in the middle of the road outside the house because we have shopping and a baby and it's easier and no one uses it. However, because we're currently without a road down there, you'll see where the diggers are, more and more people are using this road, and we just want the car out of the way, don't we? So anyway, we've got this big patch here by the riverbed that we've cleared because it was full of loads and loads of cut down trees, and actually it's pretty large, so although it's public land, a lot of people do this. They create little parking spaces. As long as you maintain it, no one else is going to care. So we're going to build a retaining wall here and level out the land with gravel. So we'll actually have, parking space to keep the car, which is off the road. So that'll be another project for sort of, I'd say, the first quarter of this year. So it's exciting. Are you going to ride your horse, Hudson? Horsey, horsey, don't you stop.